Yeah, I'm not gonna read 626 pages of Faye Dick, so
DNF for now.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I saw Mariana Reeds do a reading one-star reviews of my favorite books.
That video had me dying.
So today I wanted to do the same thing and read one-star reviews of my favorite books of all time. Guys, I'm afraid I'm gonna get my fucking feelings hurt. I fear that's what's gonna happen. Honestly, it's hard for me to imagine that some of these books even would have one-star reviews because I'm like, how did anyone not enjoy this book? Like there's some books where I'm just like, it's pure
Literature.
how could you have possibly given it one star? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I'll take a little sippy sip.
Now I'm ready to go.
Okay, so I compiled a list of some of my favorite books, and now that I think about it, I could definitely see why someone would review these one stars. But you know what? That's the beauty of reading, is that everything is subjective. Everyone reads differently. Everyone interprets things differently. And what I like may not be what somebody else likes, or what somebody else likes may not be what I like. And you know what? I think that's amazing. Okay, I fear we have to start off very strong with one of my all-time favorite series, Zodiac Academy. Now listen, let me preface by saying this is one of those books where I'm like, I could definitely see why somebody would give it 1 star. However, I will take no criticism on this book. I love this series, okay? I judge people who do not give it a full and a fair chance, okay? If you read a few chapters into book 1 and you gave up, listen. You have to get past that little hump in the beginning, and then it just like, whew, it's a big snowfall of just like greatness, okay? So, with that being said, oh God, I'm nervous here. I'm scared. Okay. How can books be published by people who don't know what a comma is? Listen. Okay, listen. They're just girls, okay? They're just girls. They're only human. I don't think they had an editor for the first one. I hope not, because honestly, fair enough. But again, like I said, we're not reading this for great literature, okay? It's just a fun read. This person said, absolutely terrible. I mean, what was so terrible about it? Elaborate, okay? That's all you're giving? Absolutely terrible. What about it was terrible? It was so bad. I want to give you a 0, but that's not possible. So I give you a 1.
Why?
I'm asking why. Jesus Christ. I wish I was illiterate. Some of y'all are so harsh. You guys are so harsh. Okay, honestly, fair enough if a lot of people gave it 1 star and they didn't continue with the series. That's fine. But one of my favorite all-time books in the series is the 4th one, Shadow Princess. And that one I will
take no criticism on.
So if you gave it a 1-star review, I am hardcore judging you. Someone said,
what the fuck, Tori? I mean,
I have the same reaction, but like in an opposite way, you know? Can we just pretend like this book never existed and skip to the next one? So she likes the series, but didn't like this one? Shadow Princess is where like Darius, okay, spoiler alert if you guys have not read the series, where Darius finally is like starting to give in to his feelings for Tori. Like that is like the epitome. Like I waited 4 long books for that, okay? And they finally delivered on the yearning and the
angst.
And you're telling me you didn't like that? Too dragged out and corny. Y'all cannot seriously think the series is good, right? Like, please stop lying, guys. This is hot garbage and you know it. If it's hot garbage, then
call me the garbage man, because
5 out of 5 stars, honestly. Like, I'm in love with these books, but also fuck this. So 1 out of 5? God, I'm so mad I could read after right now or watch after. Holy fuck, I'm fuming. Hold on. I'm confused. Girl, are we leaving a review on the right book here? What do you mean after? Okay, that's enough of that. Let's move on to the next book. From Blood and Ash is the book series that got me back into reading. I know for a lot of people it was ACOTAR and the ACOTAR series, but From Blood and Ash was the book that got me into fantasy and reading again, okay? After not reading since I was younger, like Divergent and Hunger Games. So when I tell you this book, to me, is on like the highest pedestal of perfection, I mean that in my very core. I present to you a tale of questionable consent, bad boys with amber eyes, and foreshadowing so terrible I predicted every plot twist. Otherwise known as From Mud and Trash?
No!
Who doesn't like bad boys with amber eyes? What's not to like?
Nothing!
I mean, like, there was so much foreshadowing, and maybe, listen, maybe I'm biased because I hadn't read in a really long time, and this is the book that got me back into it. So maybe I just didn't see the ending coming because it was new to reading again-ish, sort of. What the holy fuck nuts was that? I mean, girl, same, but like in a 5-star way, not a 1-star way. That makes me sad that some of these people didn't like this book. That makes me really sad. This series is really good, okay? If you haven't read this series, give it a try. Give it a try. Okay, moving on. All right, now we are checking out A Court of Mists and Fury, the second book in the Akatar series, okay? AKA
The best book.
in the series, if I do say so myself, for all our Resand girlies. Yeah, I'm not gonna read 626 pages of Faye Dick, so DNF for now. Girl, what do you mean? 626 pages of Faye Dick sounds like a
Great fucking time to me.
when you fall in love with a bat. Now, I know this next one is really gonna hurt my feelings because Fourth Wing, I know a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people do, but a lot of people don't at the same time, so.
I know this one's gonna hurt.
This person just said, y'all must be joking. I'm not joking. I don't joke around with Fourth Wing. Who had a gun to the head of everyone who rated this 5 stars? I should have DNF'd this when I found out he wears skinny jeans. I saw in Mariana's review the comment about Zayden wearing skinny jeans. I thought that was like a joke. I thought it was like, he looks like he'd wear skinny jeans. Where in the book does it say he wears skinny? Does it actually say he wears skinny jeans? I don't believe it.
I refuse to believe that. There's no way.
This shitty book is as useful as toilet paper and serves the same purpose. All right, we're moving on to something newer that I just read, Metal Slinger, which has quickly become one of my favorite books, okay? Loved that book. So I'm curious to see what people say. Wait, this is actually crazy because I'm scrolling through these 1-star reviews and they're all talking about the plot twist. This is crazy, guys. This book, I have never seen a book be so polar opposite with the reviews. Everyone who gave it 5 stars talks about how they loved the plot twist and they didn't see it coming. And all the 1-star reviews, people are saying they hated the plot twist. What an uninteresting book. The last chapter plot twist with no setup does not undo the 400 pages of drivel with the most boring main character ever.
I thought she was quite interesting.
I don't know, guys. It really doesn't take a lot to please me in books. Like, I'd be throwing out 5 stars willy-nilly left and right, so maybe this says more about me. Maybe this is a wake-up call that I needed. All right. Last but not least, we're doing Crescent City. I know, again, this is one of those books that's very hit or miss for people. Personally, I loved the series. The first book, great. Honestly, it did take me a little bit to get into because the contemporary fantasy and like modern day fantasy threw me through a loop a little bit, especially coming from SJM's like previous works. So I could see why some people might, not be into it right away. But again, love this series. No hate towards it at all. Oh, this girl just said,
No.
God blessed me with eyes and I abused them. This was stupid and now I hate myself. I hate myself after reading your review.
Oh my.
I just realized something, guys. Now, hear me out. Bear with me. I'm not including people's names because I don't want to shame them on Goodreads, but this is the 3rd review from this same person. This same person has written the previous reviews that we talked about in this video.
This person's just negative.
This person hates every book. I swear to God. Oh my Lord. But I don't want to shame them because like I said, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, even if it's wrong. Okay, I think that's enough torturing myself for the day. If you guys like this kind of video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me, please, guys. I'm really trying to grow my booktube channel here and also follow me on TikTok as well. The usernames are the same, just Kaitarkins. Again, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.